Hi YouTube, we are back with another adventure. There's been a lot of flying since my last video, and I'll be working on getting that edited this summer and posted for your viewing pleasure. This flight was really fun, and I thought I'd go ahead and edit it first to get back into the swing of things. As you can see, the weather is absolutely perfect for flying. We had the spectator that actually pulled over to watch us, and so I thought I'd give them a little bit of a show here. But we had a really great time flying. There was a few of us that came out. You saw in the opening clip there, that was Walo. He just started on his trike and he's doing fantastic. I don't think he even needed any training. He's just that good. So hopefully I'll be getting into trike this summer as well and can pick it up just as quick. But yeah, he's rocking and rolling there. We had Sean, Ariana, Nick, Glenn. The whole crew was out today. So it was a blast flying with everybody. One of the things that I have just absolutely been enjoying doing are water foot drags. They are just changing up the game so much and just having so much fun doing them. I will say, if you've been watching my videos, I've been rocking these same boots for over a year and a half now. And while these boots are really great, they're rubber, they're waterproof for the most part. When I was doing foot drags on the road, I actually tore some holes in the bottom of them, so they have zero traction left, which is good in some cases, but in the heels it's actually worn through. And so while I've been water foot dragging, water gets logged up inside of there and it almost sucks the boots down. So I definitely need to invest in some new boots. I'm really sad to see these go. Maybe I'll keep them in operation, but I'll definitely need to try something else. But yeah, having a really good time here. I wish I could have gone to Bad Apples this year, just the time didn't work out with work and whatnot. So maybe next year. But yeah, I was hoping to foot drag the pond that they have there at Bad Apples, but this will have to suffice. You can see me knocking out the water here in the boots. So that's just part of the drill now. So this is a really great area. We used to fly here all the time, and then the LZ kind of got tore up from construction. The terrain was really bad, and now it's getting a little bit better. We've got a couple more spots that we can use, and so they built this retaining wall, and I was just flying by and I just thought, oh, it'd be so cool to foot drag that. So I did my first pass here. I do two more, and honestly, they're not that great. When I come back here again, I'll try to do the full length of the wall. I don't know if I was getting lift or what, but I kept getting knocked around as I was trying to foot drag this, so it was really difficult to hold it steady. So you can see I got it there for a little bit. I'm like, okay, maybe it's the direction of the wind, maybe I'm going too fast. Let me come in from this other side. I think it was even faster. So I got it a little bit here. You can see I'm right in the wall there. Pretty close, but I didn't want to bang into the hill there, so I was being real careful. You can see here my shirt's riding up. I could not get it to go back down, so I apologize in advance for the skin there. This spot always reminds me of my grandfather. There's sunflowers here. They come up every summer on this particular farm here, and so love flying past them. Generally, like, sunflowers have zero smell, but when you get hundreds of them together like that, I don't know, it's like an earthy smell, but it's quite good. My grandfather loves sunflowers. He grew them as well. So always love flying by that spot here. And you'll see here I'm coming up on, who is this? Was this Nick, or this was Walo? So we're actually gonna do a wingtip touch here in just a moment. But this spot is perfect because it's like an hour away from my house, so that part is not so great because it takes forever to get here and back, and you really got to make it like it kills your entire morning, which is totally fine if you don't have anything to do afterwards. But it's just tons of rolling hills, open land, lots of outs. It's super safe space to fly overall, and it's got beautiful scenery, lots of water, attractions and whatnot as well. And you do really long cross countries, or you just zip around the area here, and nobody bothers you. So here is our wingtip touch. It's been a while since I've flown with Walo. I'm glad to have him back here. Ariana was out with us on this day as well. She killed it on her no wind takeoff. Very nice job she did. You can see here our timing was not 100% perfect the first couple goes, and we both kind of gained a little bit of altitude, evened out just a little bit here, and we finally get it eventually, but it definitely took us a hot minute. But it was fun. Definitely you want to have your kiting skills down if you're going to do any sort of wingtip touch, with another person. But speed is the biggest factor here. Getting your speeds aligned is quite difficult sometimes. So usually the faster person, I feel like, will normally come up and bump wings and then keep going about their way. But yeah, we were cruising pretty similar there. All right, we got a couple wingovers and a little bit more scenery to see here, but I want to do another dedicated video for wingovers through the fall time there, and y'all will laugh at me because I'm in Florida, but I'm such a baby. 40 degree, 50 degree weather is just unbearably cold for me. So I really wasn't flying all that much through the fall and winter. It's still a healthy amount, but nowhere near what I was flying in the summer. I mean, I must have did 100, 150 hours last summer, and then through the, Florida doesn't really have seasons, but through all those cold spells that we had, I really wasn't flying a lot. So wingovers is definitely one of those things where, it's fast to get back into practice, but you definitely want to take your time with it and not rush it. And I can tell over these last maybe 5 or 6 flights that I've had this month where I'm getting back into progressing my acro and pushing a little bit further, that I was not as sharp as I thought I was. And so I just took it slow to build that muscle memory back up and get comfortable with getting upside down and getting them a little deeper. I have 2 things I know that I need to work on. My weight shift on each turn, and then waiting a little bit as I come through those gates. I always pull a little early, and it's safer to pull early, but if I can wait just 1 second, half second to 1 second, somewhere in that neighborhood as I start to balloon out, the wingovers will look so much better. And I'll probably pull less G's too. I'm pulling 3.4 G's currently right now, and from what I understand, if you're doing them correctly, you're actually not pulling as many G's. So let me know what y'all think about these angles. I'm still trying to figure it out with the Insta360, but I had the chase cam too, and I did not hit start on the GoPro, and then the GoPro app is just very wonky, and sometimes it'll turn it on remotely and sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it definitely didn't. So I had the chase cam following me with absolutely zero footage. So hopefully next time I fly, I can get that dialed in and figure that out again, and have some footage from that particular angle too. But yeah, overall, awesome flight. Had a really, really great time, and I will definitely be putting out some more adventures. We've got some really cool stuff that we've done in the past few months, just flying quarries and flying different rivers and having fun in that regard. So anyways, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, everyone.